You were the smart one, not average, not decent, the one teachers remembered. So here's the uncomfortable question. Why are people who struggled in school now running companies, building leverage, and living lives you can only explain away? This isn't coincidence. It's pattern. In 1994, a man named Chris Langan was labeled the smartest person in America. His IQ was tested between 195 and 210, higher than Einstein, higher than Hawking. He taught himself calculus from books he found discarded. He could debate philosophers without formal training. Media called him the real-life genius. Today, he works as a horse ranch hand. No empire, no influence, no power. Now before you rush to say society failed him, slow down. Here's what actually happened. Langan didn't lack intelligence. He lacked social friction tolerance. Every time bureaucracy blocked him, he withdrew. Every time authority challenged him, he disengaged. Every time politics entered the room, he opted out. Why? Because smart people confuse clarity with control. They assume, if I understand the system should obey logic. But the real world doesn't reward correctness. It rewards navigation. This is where your problem begins. When you're labeled smart, your brain learns a dangerous rule. Effort is optional. Struggle is suspicious. Resistance means something is wrong. So you unconsciously avoid environments that push back. Messy systems, unclear hierarchies. You don't call it avoidance. You call it not worth my time. Meanwhile, the average kid learns something else. They learn how to tolerate disrespect, how to fail without identity collapse, how to stay inside broken systems long enough to extract value. That's not grit. That's conditioning. And adulthood is a conditioning game. Here's the brutal behavioral truth. Life selects for people who can absorb humiliation without quitting. Not intelligence, not insight, not depth, absorption. That's why you feel stuck. Because every time something threatens your self-image as the smart one, you disengage instead of adapt. You leave the job. You abandon the project. You mentally demote the people ahead of you. Your intelligence becomes a shield, not a weapon. Now here's the actual hack. Not mindset, not motivation, identity sabotage. For the next 30 days, deliberately enter situations where you are not the smartest person. The rules are unclear. The feedback is blunt or unfair until your nervous system stops reacting. That's it. Why this works? Smart people don't fail because they can't learn. They fail because their ego reacts faster than their brain. This method retrains the sequence. Discomfort first, reaction second, decision last. That's power. Notice something important. I didn't say be confident. I didn't say believe in yourself. You don't need confidence. You need desensitization. Because the people surpassing you, they're not smarter. They just stayed inside discomfort long enough for the system to bend. Those are for people who already tolerate friction. And until you do the same, your intelligence will stay exactly where it is, locked behind pride.